I'm neither in prison, nor am I dead. But I'm stressed, though, and very tired. This is a difficult process because you have to get it right first time. That does not mean mistakes will not occur here and there, but the important thing is to put in place a mechanism where even if mistakes occur, they can be detected and very quickly corrected. So we are working closely with political party representatives who we give some of the materials we have for them to look at. And each and every time I have heard from them that certain things need to be looked into. We have tried to do so, and we shall continue to do so. We have divided the whole process into 9 teams, and those teams focus on different counties. If it is not a bore, I would read those for you. We have a team dealing with, we call it Team 1, that deals with Kakamega, Vihiga, and Bungoma and Busia counties. Team number 2, Marsabit, Isiolo, Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Embu, Kitui, Machakos, and Makueni counties. Team number 3, Garissa, Wajir, Mandera. Team number 4, Trans Nzoia, Uasin Gishu, Elgeyo Marakwet, Nandi, Baringo, Laikipia, Nakuru, Narok, Bomet, and Kericho. The other team deals with Mombasa, Kwale, Kilifi, Tana River, Lamu, and Taita Taveta. Those teams work independently. Constituencies that are under those counties report to those teams independently. When those teams have done their work, they submit that work to what we call the National Audit Office. This is headed by one deputy to the Chief Secretary and CEO, who happen to be myself, and they also do their work independently. When that is done, we send those documents for announcement and also for keying in. There has been some disconnect between documents being brought here to be announced and the results being keyed in. We have perfected that process so that what is keyed in or what is announced is what is keyed in. As we are now, there are a key portfolio of areas which are either have been announced and not keyed in, or keyed in and being announced. We have stopped the process briefly just to ensure that we have a printout of what has been announced in order to make sure that it reconciles with that which has been keyed in. But that's not a big worry, because at the end of the process, we will create a document with 8 copies containing Form 34. That is the form that the returning officers bring to us. We will create a document containing all of that, and that will be given to you at one point in this process, either at the end of it or just shortly before the end of it, so that you can have a quick look at it. Now, there's some work still outstanding, about 30 constituencies, but all the work has arrived. We had a small problem with the returning officer from Mathare, but now she's brought the work. We had also a small problem with the returning officer from Endebess, but she's also here. The work is also here. So now we have all the work, and there are different stages of processing, and we will finish this work tonight. The chairman wants it now, but I've been requesting him that we will make sure it is done. And I hope by the time we read this report, if it is 4 o'clock, all of you will be here. Generally, these are the areas, now speaking by provincial regions, these are the areas with outstanding work. Central, we finished. Nyanza, we have 3 still pending. Nairobi 1, Eastern 1, Eastern 2, Coast Province none, Western 10, Rift Valley about 12, Northeastern nil. It may not add up, but the total is about 30. I want to repeat that we are dedicated and determined that this process must end up today. I want to repeat that it combines 2 things: the need for expeditious disposal of the load of work before us, and also the need for diligence and the correct disposition of the work. You have to balance both 2, and we shall ensure that by the time we finish this work to you, you may at least say it was not brought as fast as you expected, but that the quality is one that is beyond reproach.